of the prestigious Players Championship. Welcome back, Andrew Catalan here. Pleased to have you back with us. We're so pleased to welcome you back with us on 2K Sports, hoping for another day of excitement on tour.
Na classificação ninguém me alcançou ainda.
Time to catch up with the play on the 10th. As of now, it doesn't look like anyone will catch him in this final round. Let's pick up the action. This one appears to be fairway bound. This shot is about 130 yards from the hole.
Caramba.
What a beautiful leave right there.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
This putt for a birdie. The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider. And after that hole, our featured player is still atop the leaderboard. Time for a par 5 as we've hit the 11th hole.
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers on the left-hand side, and you might have a hope of going forward in 2. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing, because this green will call you out on the second shot if you're not careful.
This looks like a really strong tee shot.
Opa. Caramba.
A relief for this player. It stayed out of the rough.
A grama rápida é osso.
Wow, I thought that was in.
Caramba.
9 feet remain.
This for a birdie run.
Henny, what do you see in this putt?
This putt is breaking right to left. This really looks good.
After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard. A par 4 here.
Par 4, 12. A new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
Ooh, absolutely unleashed it.
Ooh, this one needs to hold on to the fairway.
Oh.
Man, that was unlucky. Just getting into the first cut.
That is going to work. This putt is from 10 feet.
This for a birdie.
Henny, tell us about this putt.
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
Starting it way outside the hole.
Right on line, but just misses.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Okay, we're done with that hole. Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place.
The 13th is a par 3.
And this is a really cool par 3. You've got 3 distinct areas on the green, front right, all the way on the left-hand side, and the back right. Wherever they put the pin is going to dictate what shot shape you want to have into that green. I think it's a really cool design because it requires you to think about how you want the golf ball to land on the green and the way you want it to bounce. I think Pete Dye did a great job in designing this green.
That's a good-looking shot there. Just 10 feet to the cup here. John, have you got a good read on this one?
It should start out straight enough, and then a little bit of a break to the left as it nears the hole.
Currently sitting at an impressive 20 under par here. So don't give the rest of the field much hope today.
Agora ninguém me alcança não, hein?
In this final round. Let's begin the 14th.
If you hit it down the left-hand side, the golf ball will chase a long way, but you'll be blocked out by some trees. You hit it out to the right, you're going to be on top of a mound, but you'll have a really good idea of what's in front of you. This hole historically plays as one of the toughest ones on the back nine, and it's all because of where that green sits. It sits from right to left with a decent amount of movement in it. It is not straightforward at all. This hole causes players all kinds of problems.
Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader. Wow. There's a lot of power in that one. Bombed. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Caramba, que distância, mano.
Always frustrated by missing the green.
Not too sure what happened there. That's a very uncharacteristic mistake.
Ah, se ela voltasse um pouquinho. Ah.
Lovely touch. Well played. And he needs this to save par.
It's not a very long putt. There is some left to right movement.
And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Holding steady in first place after that one. Here we are on the par 4, 15th hole.
Players do hit through a chute off this tee shot, which makes it a little bit simpler, I believe, for the players. Bunker down the right-hand side is no good because you'll have trees blocking you out with your second shot. If you miss it left into the pine straw, now you've got some trees blocking you out there. So finding the fairway is imperative. This green is no fun. You find the center of the green and you might be able to putt every single day, but in all reality, you have to find the correct section in order to give yourself the best look at making a putt.
Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole.
Caramba, esse centro aqui tá ruim. Lá embaixo.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Okay, Henny. What's he looking at with this putt?
This putt is 39 foot out.
Ah, vou ter que recuar. Puta, vai voltar, quer ver? Caraca. Nossa, olha o trabalho que eu vou ter. Voltou pra mais. Ixi.
Lining this one out from fairways.
Okay.
That's disappointing.
Porra.
And this one will be for bogey. The putt goes down, it's now 19 under, heading down the stretch.
A nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
We've made our way to a par 5.
Fun-filled adventure awaits. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot, try and knock it on the green? Of course you do. But watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
Look at that drive. He got all of it. Second shot on the 16th hole. Another good shot from our leader.
Caramba.
Wow, what an opportunity here. A putt for eagle. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
This one's going to gently meander from the left.
Looks good.
Vai.
The putt goes in and the lead continues to grow. And after that hole, our featured player is in first place. We've reached the 17th. It's a par 3.
When you play here in a practice round, it looks like you could just throw it on there. But when you're in a tournament round, it doesn't even look like it exists. The hole changes so much when the tournament starts. That's what I love about it. You just add 35,000 people who are having some fun and ready to heckle you if you knock it in the water. Good luck. Enjoy.
Tá bem na pontinha, mano.
Going with pitching wedge here.
Boy.
That's why the fans come out here to 17 to see a shot like that. 7 feet from here.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
So close to a birdie. And just this short one left for par. And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard. Okay, teeing off on the final hole of the event with the lead. Let's see if he can close it out. Okay, that'll play. Second shot here at 18. And if this chip drops, he'll win the event. I just love watching those pitch shots around the green. Well played. And now a putt to win it.
Short putt, but there's definite movement left to right.
The king of TPC Sawgrass, our featured player, wins the Players' Championship.
And outlasting the strongest field on the PGA Tour. Great win.
And Rich, my dad would call that a rocking chair win. There was no doubt about it.
Your dad is a very smart man. Just sit in that chair and just let that chair do the work for you, baby. Love it.
Well, that'll do it for today, folks. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and the entire crew, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long, and thanks for watching 2K Sports.
Cara, o troféu é bonito, olha.